tourist places to go.
Oh, hey, it's you.
One moment. Something's not right here.
Never be unsafe!
Give me a target. Stay. Not bad, Marius. There's something here. Something nearby. One moment.
Never be unsafe!
Watch your left.
Be unsafe!
Get to the lane. Coming for the queen. Where's my mark? Let's see what you got.
Be unsafe! Isaksaru!
natural defenses. Good place to post up.
I swear these grain shipments keep getting smaller and smaller. We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are.
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff. Gods above. I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. I was looking forward to those rations too.
Well, I was certainly not expecting such a distinguished guest at my humble outpost here. Some heads up would have been nice. I suppose I can forgive Arcierno then. Now, is there something I can do for you? It is? Well, I suppose so. I'm proud to say that Fjord truly values the lives of its protectors. No expense is spared to ensure we have a well-functioning base. Now, if that's all, I really must return to my duties. Thank you, friend. These wilds aren't going to watch themselves.
Looks like a shrine to Helia. Did I get that right? Give me a moment. I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin, too? Flesh in the soil, worms in the flesh. A splash of hot blood seeps into the loam. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened It didn't have to die. Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala, the arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true? Things were good between you for a time. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember. Nekad, your lantern in the dark. For the brief time you knew each other, the bright in him showed you the way forward. Your paths diverged after disaster. He held your people's histories closer to his heart than he held you. And Hekala, did you miss him? He taught you to hold lightly, to let go gracefully when the time came. He taught us, too. What did Nekad learn from us? You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temple, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do? The rock slide took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. We were battered, weightless. The earth gave way beneath our feet. We were left to fall alone. There was no time to scream. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us? Your pride only shamed us more. What havoc had we wrought before that this disaster would bring you joy? After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra and their bodies to the soil. Soil to seed to fruit, to rot to soil again. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nekad, your lover, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why. Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nekad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your lover, Nekad, was a storykeeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him? Obligation. Debts owed to the other. Loyalty. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do? Members of your order had come to celebrate your work. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your lover threatened your life? We remember. Steel on steel, a spurt of blood, a sound of pain. He shuddered. He could not catch his breath. Could he have been wrong? One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as you died? He planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember you by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
There's something here.
Isak Sabu!
You know, swamps are always more colorful than I imagined.
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Look right.
Beyond sync! Isak Sabu!
He's ready for more.
Ew. Think about this when we're all eating leaf stew tonight. I sense.
Beyond sync! Isak Sabu!
Are you all right?
Hello, hello. It's quite fun shooting witchcraft. I enjoy my build, and I already know what I want to try in the next playthrough. Which is going bonky bonky, but with a magic staff.
That has to.
Maybe if we measure here.
No, I saw that mushroom an hour.
Right now I'm a gun mage, and then I'm gonna be battle mage. see, do I need to get rid of stuff? Yes. I'm still looking for the last totem of defiance, hidden in ruins of heathen Ungon. The Octet of Skulls sings its silent song. So I was thinking, but also thinking that it might be down here. But then there would be like 3 things close by. I started fast traveling today, and I don't know, it feels kind of weird. If you've played Pillars of Eternity, then this game is in the same world. You are an envoy sent by the Emperor of one of the empires, Aedir, and you're also a godlike, which means a god has blessed you in the womb. And ever since we came to these living lands, been hearing a strange voice, which could be our god, and most likely is our god, which is a god that hasn't manifested outside of the living lands before. That's what I'm guessing of. And we're basically sent here to take care of the Dream Scourge, which is some supernatural sickness that makes people go mad and harvests fail and shit like that. Yeah, the world looks super good. World design is definitely one of the best things about this game. It's not here. It's that with the skulls. Godless Ruin? I could just go to the Godless Sinkhole and check it out there. Octet of Skulls. I don't remember there being 8 skulls somewhere. What I'm looking for is basically the last part of a thing that gives me passive bonuses. I choose to activate it, but currently I have another one active from the first map. This game is very much like Tainted Grail. Or, I guess, the Outer Worlds. Both are from Obsidian. Which one what? Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. I didn't know there was another one. I think it's Fall of Avalon. Found godless ruins. I don't. Lift up sinkhole. Guess I'll just go to a full farm. Oh, Kai has 2 points now. Amazing. And nothing I want to spend it on. Oh, honestly. Give him of dairy. Upgrade it. Ow! That homed on me.
Well, that was fun. You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
Return to Rasana. Fall of Avalon is the RPG Nether's Conquest card turn-based roguelite. Yeah, okay, then it's obvious that I don't know about it. I don't care for games like Slay the Spire. They're generally card-type games. I've also started, or stopped, caring about roguelites. Except for Hades, I guess. Well, they might do more because Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon was pretty good.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites? You fought them? Oh, the spirit's anguish must be driving them mad, the poor dears. I believe the influence of the recently dead could drive these poor souls to rage and violence. Be gentle with them, please. I don't believe they mean you true malice. They are minnows caught in the spiritual tide. Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me? May you walk the path safely, always a step ahead of the pallid night and her toll. May the usher guide you through the safest doors to the next life, and may his skeletal hand bring you only warmth. May the twin gods see faith in you in all their aspects, and may death come quickly and easily and without fear. And may we all take comfort in the knowledge that the next life awaits. You know the prayer. It gives me such joy. Please, take this token of Bareth's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimika, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Let's see. Earth's Blessed War. 20% damage reduction against the vessel. Hello? Yes? I haven't.
Accustomed to failure. It's okay. We'll try again. But it's the 3rd time. You know how it is. Their standards are impossible. It isn't personal.
Of course it's personal. It's the Animonsters workshop. I'm not sure our work is quite ready for peer review.
Maybe we need some feedback on our proposal.
Using essence to cure male flaccidity is uncharted territory. I'm sure of our thesis.
I assure you, for many people, this is not trivial. For many, this is a matter of health and self-image.
We treat this important issue with the utmost respect, even down to the proposal's title.
What do you think of this? Boning without bones, essence and the performativity of male anatomy.
Consider this. From stick to stone, using essence to augment male performance.
So, boning without bones it is.
I've always hated that title.
I literally just came up with it.
Think you're healthy? Think again.
Welcome.
I need. I don't think you do, though. It's so sad that the Fine Grimoire of Sparks did not actually have the Storms one. They don't really have all of the lightning spells. There's still one lightning spell that I don't have access to, which is... oh no, never mind. There just isn't lightning spells. So... but I also don't have access to Arcane Seal yet. An Arcane Seal would be great. A little bit of regeneration. Can already cast Meteor Shower, which I haven't tried yet, but it might be very funny. Level Returning Storm, I can do a funny with stuff that I have. And just need to put 1 point in it, and I can cast it at rank 3. Because I have this staff. Shock spells are cast if they are +2 ranks and have minus 40% essence cost, which is mana cost. So I would just need to put 1 point in Returning Storm, and I could cast it at rank 3. I wonder if you can cast them at, like, higher than rank 3?
Welcome back.
Maybe about it.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
Perfetto! That's all of them! As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things.
Oh, how I've missed my research.
Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities.
I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Tree of Life. Oh, it's a shield. Slowly regenerate up to 30% maximum health and minus 15% elemental damage. Okay, station camp. Here. Oh, wait.
Have you heard? Chiata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point.
Look, it's a mirror that does not work.
Not simply wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Wow, a common round shield. Breakdown. I do enjoy this rudimentary crafting system. Also, the movement in this game is very fun, in my opinion. And I think my opinion carries a little bit of weight since I play games basically for movement sometimes, so... Yeah, I also have invested into speed though. I'm at 11 dexterity. And I have armor that increases my move speed by 20% and wearing boots that increase my movement speed. But thanks to that, I can do shit like this and just jump from building to building. I have not played Dying Light. Oh wow. That's just flat textures in there. Amazing. Then again, I don't think they meant for people to really look in there. My absolute favorite when it comes to movement is still probably Cyberpunk. Although that might just be like recency bias. Because I've been playing it a lot over the past couple of years. Okay. I do have I've seen some clips of people speedrunning certain missions or something like that.
He's not a father.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
I cannot thank you enough for your help.
Darling, look! Isn't my new vase just beautiful?
Beautiful indeed. Its very presence brings on the color of your eyes. But is it not too similar to the other artifacts you've collected over the years?
The artifacts have been here longer than you, my love. And here, they'll stay. Did you still need something, dearie? Well?
That's probably enough.
Oh, I couldn't help myself. The short answer is that I moved in here with Quilici several decades ago, and he's yet to tire of me.
Ah, I could never grow tired of you, but I do often grow tired with you. The distinction is important.
Music to my...
Oh, I could break it. I'm not going to. I helped her recover it after all. That bitch is gone. Oh shit, I needed to do stuff in here. Why was the door prompt to the side of the door? That shouldn't happen. I need to go to Anima.
Don't tell anyone you saw me.
Guild. That big building. Yes, looks like it. put it in. There you go.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada. Very few, save for old Quilici, and he's like a father. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me? In that case, let's stop it before I do any lasting damage. Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. Not to besmirch a colleague, but Watchers aren't the most reliable sources. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But between the two of us, she's on to something. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river. Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off. I hate to admit it, but I saw that one coming. Those two don't get out much. When Ignacy took away their research funding, I pulled some strings to get it back. He told me I was a fool, but they'll prove him wrong someday. I have faith. I hope you had an enlightening visit at the corpse farm. Elia is one of my favorite neighbors, second only to Quilici. When her best farmhand got stuck up a tree, I got him down in one piece. Well, several pieces. I've always looked up to her. And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him. Sounds like you've met with everyone. We're ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? And why? It's almost like something is lashing out, defending itself. Look at us. Barely even started. and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a bus down there.
I just met. Right. Feels great.
Might be her undead parents.
Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the Blight. Who grows here?
Uh-oh, Dream Scorchison.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one.
Naku Tedek?
Naku Tedek. The old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
New companion. Oh, she can heal. Jetta's attacks heal all out. Oh, excellent. What's the cool? 80 seconds cool. Purification has a 60 second. Her abilities have a long cooldown. Okay, to know.
Just like the good old days.
Well, there is still a part of Nakutadek that I
Nakutadek is a place of spiritual power.
couldn't get
We're
into.
sure to find the answers we seek.
Why do they call it that anyway?
Good question. It means ancient soil. Nakutadek was old when these lands were young. The godless built around Adra pillars. Maybe they felt a deeper connection to the spirit world. My friend Yatsli is a scholar of the godless. She could tell us more. There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face. No, but it should get us results. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
That's all animancers. They just go, don't worry, I'm an engineer. I can do this.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. Oh dear. How do I explain? Imagine tossing a pebble and hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side of the world. That's what you're asking, and it won't work. There's an even greater chance we end up like my parents. Sorry, but no. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. Naturally. After you.
But we gotta see what's down there now.
Secret tunnel.
Did you open that door?
Tunnel.
I've been praying here for ages. And in all that time, I've never found a way down to the lower levels. Not one. You're going down there, aren't you? I tell the acolytes to walk softly for a reason. Something is alive down there. Or if not alive, moving. Careful, we'll be staying on this side of the door. Don't be careful. Be ready.
Thanks, Tyler.
If you don't return, I'll tell the others what happened.
I feel better about this already.
Secret tunnel. Tunnel.
I did not bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
A bit of both.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
There we go. Last piece.
A piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
I just had to follow the sword. But where is he? There are an octet of skulls here. Oh. Yeah, I keep these weapons around for ice and fire. And this one for lightning. Although I also have a fire pistol. Oh, water pillar. Because you can freeze water, burn webs, that kind of stuff. Well, good day, friends. Num and num.
Bravo.
Humor is a drop. Dry as my eyes. You need some humor drops. But I can also use Kai.
Ready? Bang.
It's damaging water, yes. Freeze this, actually? Oh, I can. Funny. I had an axe for this before. And, I'm glad I have a dagger now, because daggers take less stamina to use. Let's take care of the priest first. Because funnily enough, the priest heals the undead. here. I wonder how that would work in D&D. Can't heal an undead with regular healing. Is that the case in 5e actually? Because I know it's back in Pathfinder. But I think, if I remember correctly, in 5e you can actually heal undead.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. You must be able to cross. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Oh, okay. Is it fucking dropping from down there or something? Oh yeah. Ah, that's off now. Doom Scourge. Come. The one warrior ability I bought, and it's actually very useful for me. It does explosive damage. I mean, I have 37 grenades, but, you know, hoarding is better than not hoarding. Wait, I'm level 14. Got another option. Rico Boom. Rate of fire for the... I'm actually gonna... going to attempt the Spark of Inspiration build.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
Giant Slumber. If I pick
Never
this up,
seen
it's gonna
anything
stand
like
up.
it before.
Yes. Giant Slumber. Power attack, still moderate stun.
I don't believe it's a step. We're going to die down here, aren't we?
Okay, maybe I'll need a couple more lightning spells for this. I'm going to re-equip these two in a different slot. Eat some mana souls. Boop. No. Oh, she healed. Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, there is a barbarian. that worked out well. Oh.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
He did, though.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time. Looks like quite a party. Let's break it up. How did they even get that? Clever things must have their own secret features. Say it.
Bye. Yeah, Stan's breaking the boss is very nice. The boss is actually less tanky than the other enemies. The boss was a supporter, from what I've seen.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Hear us through the Adra.
Went to the store twice and forgot to get chips each time.
Right behind you.
Find us.
Did you ice laser yesterday? Oh. Almost got a bug in your eye. Damn. Those damn bugs. Alright, let's talk to my god.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The equipment was compensating for a poor connection to the beyond. Here, we won't have that problem. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain. Lonely, yes. None have asked after us in so long. We open to you as a bud before the sun. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered. Our people died. Their books were burned. No one was left to speak our name. But we remember an age of connection and wholeness. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado. Thinning frost. The morning sun. It has been centuries since anyone but us invoked our name. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reached back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. No, we do desire our freedom, yes, but we also wish to know you. Can two shoots not spring from the same seed? Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Your words are comfort indeed. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it? A mere drop in a lake, a drop of our blood, our sap, giving to nourish you. We would never harm you, seed of our soul. We could not, even if we wished such cruelty. Your will remains yours. Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
The Thorn of Sabadell.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
Good idea,
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought. Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the Living Lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness. You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something. Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
I got a headache just thinking about it. And I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
The real question is, where do I start? Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues. I wouldn't count on it. Besides, what good am I to Fior Mesiverno anymore? The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on Animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of Animancy. The end of the Living Lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel. No. In the distance. They fade now. Was it a dream?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter? I don't like the... Let's go.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
I have a godlike beard because I am a dwarf, and dwarves have beards.
Is learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time.
Yeah, I've been here.
What we discovered here, it changes everything.
A hidden god in the Living Lands. Who knew?
because I kind of parkoured up to here and then went inside. The door was closed, and I was like, I wonder how I can get in through a lower level.
Oh my god. No! What happened? Who did this?
Probably the Steel Road.
The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste. We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilichi is all right.
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
I can't believe this. All things considered, your Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising, when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy. I hope everyone is all right. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
There's the city. Thank goodness. It's good to see home again, if only for a moment. Soon the Rangers will strengthen their defenses. They'll hunt down anyone behind the attack. I almost pity them.
Me too.
How many thorns must we claw out?
Let's see what you got.
Another soldier.
Nice shot.
We make a good squad.
We make a squad.
Those bodies are wearing Steel Garrote armor. Is this what Alfir was planning?
Finally get to kill Captain Alfir.
Envoy! I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of it. What we know is this. Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen, I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Here's how I see it. Devout followers of the Steel Garrote need to travel home to Adir for execution. Everyone who's not that devout, they can stay in the living lands and start over. Anyone who doesn't agree, I can kill them myself.
You know I was bluffing, don't you? I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess. So you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno. Emerald stares on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an Adiran, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, Envoy. I'll see to it myself. One clean cut. Then again, I am known to be a little clumsy with an axe.
I say we give his body to Elia. Make him a revenant. Or worse.
Maybe that's taking it a bit too far. Thanks, Envoy. If I know the Burn Queen, she won't mind if we enjoy our vengeance a little.
If the Steel Garrote want justice, this is what it looks like.
Let's make sure we're long gone by then.
You did right by us. Thank you,
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the Steel Garrote before they could cause any serious damage. I can't imagine what it cost you to stand up to the likes of the Steel Garrote, but we won't forget it. You warned me something like this might happen. At least we had time to brace for it.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. I hope you are not punished for your generosity. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it. You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giada.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it. What? And this is the source of our troubles? But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell her, it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide and...
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is... I don't like our option.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote space of...
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs. As...
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father. What of you, Envoy?
Oh, I do?
Yardsley? Don't...
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Lame. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. You'll need both to survive the Living Lands, but...
Don't speak too...
I can promise you a good brain. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's...
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guard... I'll make sure they grant you...
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
He's found your brother. I saw the Steel Garrote chasing him down.
He's fine. Shaken. Terrified.
Yours, defenders! I...
Nothing.
Where did you go?
I had no idea she was even sick. I hope it's not the Dream Scourge.
You already told us it's a... Just saying.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, I'm Mika.
You're back.
You have our condolences, Master Cartographer.
Fletcher! Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Please, keep searching.
Nice to meet you, Envoy.
Envoy? At least the weather's decent.
God, what a mess.
Trading company.
Bye.
Good. Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's ours. This stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I can't think of anybody else. Who knows? Well, if I were a betting girl, good luck getting inside that.
Oh, move speed, neuron activation. The question is, does it work even without a drone?
That was a close one. I'll fix it.
Gods be with you, envoy.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
I presume Boudica will entreat me to cull these followers.
The simplest solution.
I will not. The wheel turns. I merely guide.
You fear you cannot.
How could such a creature even come to be? Our ignorance may have consequences.
I agree. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
Not bad. A little art to bright. Brighten up the camp. I knew the Steel Garou.
to no good.
No one ever plans anything nice in a hidden war camp, do they?
This isn't over, you know. Emerald Stair was just the beginning.
Ominous portents of doom. Need more of those for sure.